A bombshell memoir? A little PDA with a co-star? There was already chatter that Justin Timberlake's marriage to Jessica Biel was in trouble, but his recent DWI arrest seems to be making things worse. On June 18, 2024, Justin Timberlake was arrested and charged with driving while intoxicated in the Hamptons. According to an account from police officers shared by TMZ, Timberlake had been at the American hotel with his friends and left at 12:30 a.m. After getting in his car, he allegedly drove through a stop sign and swerved on the road, prompting the traffic stop. Timberlake reportedly told the officers, "I had one martini and I followed my friends home." However, other signs reportedly indicated that he was under the influence, and he would not participate in a breathalyzer test when asked. After a night in jail, Timberlake attended a formal arraignment where he was charged and ordered to appear in court on July 26, 2024. Naturally, the public is curious about Jessica Biel's reaction to the charges, and sources for Us Weekly have provided some insight into how Timberlake's wife is reportedly feeling about his arrest. They said, "Jessica is extremely upset. She was shocked to hear the news and had no idea as she was working. She was really worried about him." Timberlake supposedly claimed to Biel that he was not drinking much, and the source added, "She always gives Justin the benefit of the doubt." Timberlake's troubling arrest is far from the only difficulty he and Jessica Biel have faced in the past year. In October 2023, Britney Spears released her memoir, The Woman in Me. The book included some shocking confessions, including a claim that Spears had an abortion at the explicit request of Timberlake. She wrote in the book, "If it had been left up to me alone, I never would have done it. And yet Justin was so sure that he didn't want to be a father." Spears' memoir reportedly damaged Biel and Timberlake's marriage. An insider spoke with Life and Style magazine in January 2024 and spoke about a rumored breakup, saying, "Though they do love each other, all of the couple's therapy they've undergone simply isn't fixing some of their underlying issues."
This is really hard and I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
The source also mentioned an instance of Timberlake's rumored infidelity in Spears' book, adding, "Britney's book revelations brought up more of Jessica's trust issues. However, they felt that Timberlake and Biel ultimately wanted to stay together, saying, Justin and Jessica have 2 great kids and they'd love to make it work. It just may be too late." Even before Timberlake's legal trouble, infidelity rumors flew in 2019 when photographs of Timberlake and his Palmer co-star, Alicia Wainwright, engaging in a little PDA were shared online. Timberlake and Wainwright both apologized after the fact. Biel was also reportedly worried about his 2024 The Forget Tomorrow World Tour. In February, prior to Timberlake's tour beginning in April, sources told Us Weekly, "If Justin were to have another incident, it would be the last straw for Jessica." While they were referring to the Wainwright situation and a hypothetical affair, it's possible that Timberlake's DWI has upset Biel the same way. However, an insider spoke to people after the DWI and shared a more optimistic point of view. The source said, "She had to film yesterday. She doesn't like any attention on the family, especially not negative." The insider was referring to Biel's work filming The Better Sister in New York City. They felt that even though Biel was upset about what happened, she wasn't turning her back on Timberlake. The source added, "He's a great dad and husband. Even if Biel and Timberlake have a rock-solid marriage, the very public drama of Timberlake's DWI likely doesn't help it at all."